Our third speaker in the galaxy of speakers was Sri Annamalai, BJP State President. He had booked his tickets 2 months back with us, but a call from the BJP head and he had to be in Bangalore today. So we are missing Sri Annamalai's speech here, but his heart is here. He's missed out speaking on this with this wonderful audience today. Moving on. It's time to share some inputs about the dance production Agre Pashyami. Agre Pashyami is based on Sriman Narayaniyam, which is a devotional text in Sanskritam composed by Sri Melpattur Narayana Bhattadri in the praise of Sri Guruvayurappan. It is a masterly condensation of Srimad Bhagavatam. This is probably the first time that an entire dance production based purely on Sriman Narayaniyam. We've been very fortunate to hear lectures on Sriman Narayaniyam for over 180 hours by Dushyanth on his YouTube channel and Shankara TV. We are now blessed to see it in action. Well, we are here to witness a shared history of music and dance in a classical storytelling format. It's time to introduce the highly talented team that has collaborated to present this production to one and all. Every dance production of hers is a visual aesthetic experience. Her sense of style, timing, visualization, and attention to detail, she's carved a niche for herself as the foremost ballet producer in this generation. Rasikas, we are proud to present the choreographer of Agre Pashyami, Kalaimamani Srimati Anita Guha. Anita Guha is a passionate dancer, Bharatnatyam teacher, and a pioneer in molding young children into professional Bharatnatyam dancers. She founded Bharatanjali Dance School in Chennai in the year 1989. Her school is a space filled with humility and devotion to God. Srimati Anita Guha dedicates and offers all her work at the lotus feet of Sri Satya Sai Baba. The music for Agre Pashyami is composed by none other than Dr. Rajkumar Bharati. Dr. Rajkumar Bharati is the great-grandson of Renaissance poet Sri Subramanya Bharati. He is a musician, composer, and mentor to many an artist. He won the coveted Sangeet Natak Academy Award in the year 2015. For soundscape, we have Sai Shravanam. With his state-of-art studio Resound in Chennai, he simply creates magic. One of the few classically trained sound engineers of our generation. He was the sound engineer for the Academy Award-winning movie Life of Pi and has been conferred upon the title of Kalaimamani by the government of Tamil Nadu. We are also grateful to the authorities of Nardagana Sabha for the beautiful auditorium and staff for their support. A big thanks to our sponsors, title sponsor Apollo Hospital, event sponsor Tata Sons, associate sponsor 9-Star Technologies, co-sponsor Shriram Properties. We are immensely grateful for your generosity. I now call upon Shri Dushyanth Sridhar, who is the curator and mastermind of Agre Pashyami, to kindly address the audience.
Tatte pratyagra dhara dharalalita kala yavali kelikaram lavanya syaikasaram sukriti janadrisham purna punyavataram Lakshmi Nishanka Leela Nilayanamamritasyanda Sandoha Mantaha Sinchat Sanchintakanam Vapuranu Kalaye Marutagara Natha. Namaskaram to all the Astikas who have gathered in the Nardagana Sabha premises. My humble obeisances to the lotus feet of my Acharya, Karunakar Acharya Swami. Swami Vedanta Deshikan states, Yennuyir Tandalittavarai Sharanam Pukku Magnan Uddharate Lokan Karunyat Shastra Panina. So an Acharya is the only means for a Jivatma to attain the Paramatma. Second, I would like to extend my gratitude to a very eloquent speaker, one who has won over millions of hearts with simple interviews and questions and answers, Sri Rangaraj Pandeji, for gracing the occasion. One another person in this production whom I've collaborated is a very pure soul, extremely important astika for Sanatana Dharma. She's like a mother-like person to me, Srimati Anita Guhaji. ஸ்ரீமத் ராமாயணத்தை ராமானுஜர் இருந்த காலத்தில் பாஷ்யக்காரர் தன்னுடைய மாமா கிட்டேயே போய் கற்றுந்தார். அதில் 18 ரகசியங்கள்னு சொல்கிறது ஒரு வழக்கம். அவர் காலத்துக்கு அப்புறம் சுவாமி தேசிகன் காலத்துக்கும் நடுவில் வந்தவர் ஒரு பெரிய மகான், சுவாமி பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை என்று பெயர். அவர் வியாக்கியான சக்கரவர்த்தி என்று கொண்டாடப்பட்டவர். அவரை பற்றி ஒரு வார்த்தை சொல்வா, சோழியன் பிழித்த சக்கையில் எறும்பு ஊற இடமுண்டோ. ராமாயணத்தை அவ்வளவு நன்னா அனுபவிச்சார். பிழிச்சிருக்காருன்னா என்னென்னா அவ்வளவு நன்னா அனுபவிச்சிருக்காருன்னு அர்த்தம். டான்ஸ் ஆடுற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸை பிழிஞ்சு எடுத்து அதை பெஸ்ட்டாக கொடுக்கறதுல ஷீ இஸ் அஃப்கோர்ஸ் த ரெய்னிங் குவீன். ஸோ once again, thanks to her. 2 other people whom I often say I'm eternally married to is Dr. Rajkumar Bharati, simple human being, 7 productions, 2 movies I've done with him. I can't think of a second person. He is in a way the Nalli second us. So thanks to him, he did attend our Bangalore event at Chaudaya. Thanks to Sai Shravanam, I understand that he has come. Has he? Sai. So Sai Shravanam is another, he's a prodigial person with such great talent and knowledge in music. Murugan in the lighting he's just hiding behind because he knows that he has got a 2-hour program left. Probably he'll come after that. So he does a wonderful job in the lighting. Shanmugam is another person who does it at props. Ayyappan is on the photography and the videography. Now, 4 important people whom I owe my obeisances and gratitude to. Pratap Reddy Garu and Preeta Reddy Garu of Apollo Hospitals, who immediately said yes to be the title sponsor. Second is my dear friend Chandra of Tata Sons, who immediately graciously agreed. So then comes Gokula Krishnan and Gopala Krishnan of 9 Stars Technologies, wonderful human beings whom I have collaborated, and Murali, the MD of Shriram Properties. So why sponsors are very important, I'm sure all of you know. A production such as this is a 1-year task. We began exactly 1 year before when we had to conceptualize, because a lot of things go into this 2-hour production. So we need monetary help, and these 4 sponsors immediately agreed. At this point in time, I just have one important, you can call it a trivia, nevertheless I have to state it. When we approach sponsors, a lot of them say, we have money allocated for CSR, but that's meant for constructing toilets. So I tell them, yes, sanitation is very important, constructing toilets is very important for general hygiene, public hygiene, but toilets alone will not determine the soft power of India. We need productions. So please think about this, because I can't do the masonry work of constructing toilets if they have money allocated for that. So we need money for productions such as this. So if there are such corporate gurus seated in this esteemed audience, if you have your sons, daughters, sons-in-law, daughters-in-law who are into corporate, please give them this bit of request and suggestion that the CSR scope has to expand from constructing toilets to also supporting dance productions. So that was another thing. One thing very special about this production, which I feel that I need to mention before we finish off this inaugural event. Generally, a production, creating a poster, boosting it with 593 rupees so that it can reach 1,000 people on Facebook, 1,500 people on Twitter, and then putting a 19 centimeter by 11 centimeter ad in one of the daily, and finally draining out our money is the norm. But trust me, we didn't spend 1 rupee on advertisement. So it was completely through Facebook and Twitter and Instagram that all the astikas arrived. Thanks for making me an unborn Gujju that way. It means a lot, because that money goes into preservation of temples. So thanks for that, and thanks once again to the Acharya Varya, the dignitaries on stage, off stage to the volunteers of Deshikadaya, to the volunteers of Bharatanjali, and one important person, my right hand person, I'm a left-hander, I'm sinistrous that way, but he has made me dexterous, is Subhash Ganeshan, an auditor from Bangalore, who has been coordinating the entire event. Thanks if we have bored you of speaking, and we will begin the dance production very soon. Namaskaram.
Thank you, Dushyanth. We will now honor our chief guests who have graced the occasion. Your involvement and interest towards Sanatana Dharma is a great support to us. I will now request Hamsika, our dance volunteer, to hand over the goodie bags to our esteemed guests of honor. You must be wondering what it contains. It contains Chandana Prasadam collected from over 13 Divya Desam and 10 Abhinamana Sthalams in Kerala, and saffron all the way from Kashmir. It is truly an integration yatra of sorts from Kashmir to Kerala. Dushyanth, may I request you to hand it over to Anita ma'am, Rangraj Pandeyji and Karuna Karacharya sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you to this wonderful, wonderful audience. This evening is special because of your patronage. A couple of announcements. Starting 30th March, Ramanavami, Shri Dushyanth Sridhar will be speaking for 15 minutes every day on Srimad Ramayanam in simple English on his YouTube channel. This is a tribute from Deshikadaya Trust towards Rama Janmabhoomi Temple, which will see its inauguration and Prana Pratishtha in the year January 2024. 300 episodes, 15 minutes daily in simple English, so that people across generation benefit from this initiative. This is brought to you by Shri Gopal Srinivasan, Ullas Agarbati and Stylex Colors. Shri Dushyanth Sridhar is also authoring 2-volume books on Ramayana in English. This is a creative retelling of Ramayana, conferring to commentaries and transcreation. This will be published in the year 2024 and shall carry illustrations of renowned Keshav and Upasana Govindraj. Dushyanth Sridhar will be traveling to US in the months of April and May. 43 days, 43 discourses in simple English. He'll be covering Bay Area, LA, Atlanta, Seattle, Houston, Chicago, and Dallas. If you have family and friends, please let them know. Further details will be available on our social media page. A few quick instructions. Fire exits, please make a note of the fire exits closest to you. Washrooms for the women are to my left and to the men are towards my right. We sincerely hope you have parked your car in a proper place so that it does not obstruct the free movement of traffic. Video recording and photography is strictly prohibited during the show. In case of any violation, a volunteer will escort the violator to the nearest exit. A very earnest request to parents with small children, please ensure they are quiet, and in case they are restless, please take them out till they settle so that the artists and audience are not disturbed. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. It's now time to put your phones in silent mode, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you, sponsors, Apollo Hospital, Tata Sons, 9-Star Technology, Shriram Properties. Thank you for your generosity.